Well, good morning, class. Where did we go? What did we see? What did we learn on our little 40-day trip into Florida? We knocked out the month of February cold weather by being down here, not up here. It got pretty cold along the Gulf Coast. Of course, Texas got hit pretty hard, but we avoided all that by getting down here. We also backtracked on some of the adventures I've been on to find places that you could park overnight for free. No cops, no creeps was the goal. Some places worked, some didn't. Found some new places. We first came across the Mississippi Gulf Coast through Alabama. We stopped in Pensacola, but it was rainy and cold, didn't film. We did film in Panama City Beach. We skipped the Forgotten Coast, came across the 10 and right down to Tampa. We spent 2 weeks in Tampa. We hit the Gandy Boulevard Bridge and boat ramp. We hit some of the causeways, and there's many places in Tampa to park for free. And I also stayed at my friend's house for 2 weeks, lounging in the nice weather. Did some work on his house. That was nice. We did a little barter for me plugging in and hanging out. Then down 75, we did the Alligator Alley over to Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Spent a couple days there visiting friends, and I stayed at the Cracker Barrel outside of town for 2 nights. Very quiet, very nice. Then on up the coast, of course, we stopped in Cape Canaveral, and we learned that you need to look at the signs if you're going to stop and park for the night. There was a fishing area there, a causeway. It looked like it'd be a good spot. It wasn't. I got the knock at 1:30 in the morning. Sheriff said, "Don't do this again," and go back to sleep. So I was not arrested. I was not towed or anything like that. But you get woken up at least at 1:30 in the morning, not at 3 in the morning, so I was able to go back to sleep. But we learned, read the signs. On we went to Daytona for a few days up there. Bike week. Lots of places in Daytona to stay. The Daytona Walmart, you cannot stay there, but right next door, the old Sam's Club, you could stay there. And catty corner across the street at the Planet Fitness parking lot, people were parked there. Also, the new Sam's Club out by the Interstate 95 near the racetrack, I parked there. That was no problem. No cops, no creeps. It was very nice. Also, right there at the Speedway, you have Crazy Horse Campground. I think they wanted $20 a night, but they had showers for $3, and it didn't matter if you camped there or not. You could just roll in, use the shower, and I took advantage of that several times. Well, more than several times. Okay, I did get a bath there at the showers at the Crazy Horse. Then on up the coast, we went to Ormond Beach. Am I saying it right? Ormond Beach. And I went to the Iron Horse Bar where the Wall of Death is. And I stayed 2 nights there across the street, $10 a night in a nice wooded area. It's quiet. You know, after 10 o'clock, things quiet down. Most of these bikers are in their 60s and 70s, so there's not a lot of late night going on. But very nice there in Ormond Beach. We came out inland a little bit for the flat track race. Half-mile track on a car track. It's not quite like a mile race. You want to go see a full 1-mile horse track motorcycle race. And there'll be one in, I want to go see this summer up in Springfield. That's a big one, the Springfield Mile. And of course, I've been to the Sacramento Mile and the San Jose Mile. Those are excellent. Big tracks, lots of speed, lots of bikes, AMA. It's very fun. So from the racetrack, we went to the Forgotten Coast. And the Forgotten Coast is not forgotten anymore. It's getting built up. And there are lots of houses along the Forgotten Coast. And my favorite spot in Apalachicola, where I parked under the bridge at the boat ramp 3 or 4 times in the last 5 years when I travel through. Free, the grassy field, good for the dog. It's all wonderful. Well, now they want $30 a night to park in that field. So we skipped that. We skedaddled back over to Panama City Beach, stayed at the Walmart at Pier Park. It's a very nice Walmart. The place is swarming with spring breakers, and actually saw a birthday party in the Walmart parking lot. Singing happy birthday to your friend in the Walmart parking lot. Strange. You could have done that at the beach, I don't know. Anyway, there's a lot of excitement at the Walmart parking lot, so you can see some action. Then we came over to Pensacola. We went to Santa Rosa Island, to my favorite beach spot. We didn't spend the night. I'm pretty sure the way things are locked up, you're not going to spend the night. You will get the knock at Santa Rosa Beach on Highway 399. Also, coming up from Apalachicola, Mexico Beach. You might have heard about them. Got wiped out in the hurricane. I think it's Hurricane Michael, whatever it was. Well, that's all back. Bigger than ever. Little houses along that beachfront area are now 3 stories tall. There's condos, there's hotels, there's apartments. It's huge. They got all kinds of stuff going on there. A lot of hurricane help went into Mexico Beach because it's brand spanking new, nice and shiny all along there. But on over to Santa Rosa Island, that's a wonderful spot where you can park and actually walk right onto the beach. There's no hiking or anything. That's wonderful. We came across through Alabama, big spring breakers going on there at Gulf Shores. A lot of traffic at the new Buc-ee's. 152. My gas pump was number 152. That's a lot of gas pumps, and it was packed. But we moseyed on over. We spent the night in Ocean Springs Walmart. Been there many times. Quiet, nice, relaxed. No cops, no creeps. And here we're back in Biloxi. We're ending our trip here. And before I go, I'm gonna take you to the marina here for a couple of shots. But I'll probably edit all these little videos down into something cohesive, 10, 20-minute video of everything, maybe with some music, soundtrack, acoustic guitar, I don't know what they use, lights, graphics, whatever you do, narration, and we'll put it all together in the weeks to come and post it. My next big trip is this summer. We'll go up to the Dakotas, and that'll be maybe a 2-month trip, something like that. I'll do little trips out of South Mississippi. We'll go into Louisiana and some swampy stuff and find some motorsports or something between now and summer. But the next big trip will be probably July, August, parts of September. And then back here to Biloxi for the first full week of October. Very important. You all make your reservations now for Cruising the Coast, a week-long auto show throughout the town. It's everywhere. It's at the gas station. It's not just one parking lot with a couple of cars. The whole city is nothing but old cars, rat rods, hot rods, custom cars, classics. It's a whole week and lots of places to park.